there, dude? We're there, dude.
Welcome to the stream. I'm your Joe Dix, joined by Matt Sellner.
Hello.
Hey, Matt.
Howdy.
How's it going?
It's been a day. It's been a day. If you're a,
A
race
day
fan,
of racing.
it has been a day of racing.
Yeah, and a day of racing continues into the stream
Yeah.
as our Sega Genesis adventures continue, or 16-bit adventures continue. If this is your first time joining us, welcome to the party. We are, every month, we do a stream, and for the bulk of them, we've been exploring the 16-bit library, sort of volleying. Actually, yeah, we should probably get a tennis game in here at some point or something. But we're volleying between the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Matt had the Super Nintendo, I had the Sega Genesis, and we've come to learn that we both missed out on quite a bit. So we kind of explore our experiences month over month, and then we rank everything on a list of video games called The List, which I'll share a link to in chat right now.
Sick.
But every week, we also have a video game podcast where we hang out, we talk about one game per week, and then we rank that on that list. We're up to like 130 something at this point.
We're at the point where it's just a mess, and we just keep adding to it.
We're at we're at 139 right now. So the list keeps on. We're gonna hit 140 tonight, I suppose.
We gotta rate this.
I forgot about that. Yeah. This time, as you can see from the description of the show, Road Rash is the video game.
I can bring us.
This was one that
I can bring up the track mode you got going on if you want to talk over it.
Hit him up, yeah. This was one. My brother might be in chat, so maybe he can fill in some blanks for me. But this was one that I don't know if we ever owned Road Rash on Genesis, but we definitely rented it, and it might have been one that like my brother-in-law had, because this, if I recall correctly, the Road Rash cartridge, it's one of those EA carts where they were doing. Did you ever see those? I know you didn't have Genesis, but they had those big, thick carts that were like super tall, and they had a yellow tab on the side of it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This was one of those, and I remember my brother-in-law had NHL like 93 or 4 that had that big tab. And to me, seeing that, I thought like he's got like a I don't like a crazy super Sega Genesis game. Like this is like the next like it's a premier
He's got a
supreme Sega
32X.
Genesis. Yeah, well, not many did. Uh, but yeah, this one I remember seeing and being like, this is a game for badasses. And then when we'd play it, it obviously became that. So, what do you know of Road Rash? Did you ever play this one at all?
I've never played Road Rash. I've heard of it. I knew the premise of this when he told me the game earlier today without like
Yeah.
having to read anything. But no, this would be my first time playing it finally.
I am excited to see what you think of it. It's I hadn't played it in, I don't know, man, like 30 years maybe. And then I thought about it, I was like my memory of it is it's the game where you ride motorcycles and you hit people with bats and chains and stuff. And I fired it up and I was surprised that you don't really have a bat.
No, at least not right away from what I saw.
Not right away. I believe that as the game gets more intense, your opponents will have things and you can steal them from them.
Ah, okay.
I think Road Rash 2 and 3 and then like the remake that came out on PlayStation, they were a little bit more like, well, hey, we know what the people want, so let's get it in front of them. Yeah, Buckets in chat. Man, I loved this game. Nothing better than racing on a motorcycle and pulling out some chains to smack the opponent. Yeah, legit. Like it was the draw. Because you're so used to the like core experience of a racing game, and then it's just like, what if you could also just beat up everybody you're racing against?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you feel good with controls? You feel good with?
Yeah, I also off screen on a separate computer. I do have instructions if needed, but no, I glanced at it. I did a practice race already, so I got to feel the game already.
Good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna fire up here.
Yeah, let's take on Rude Boy. And if you're in chat, let us know how sound is. If things sound good. If it sounds too quiet on any of the fronts, whether me, Matt, or the game itself, let us know.
All right, here we go. What happened to the sound? Like, there were sound effects in the track mode. What happened to them here? Oh, there's some. Okay. Weird.
Is it? Maybe it's quiet.
It could be. I hear my knee skidding, so I know it's working, but yeah.
Okay. I gotta turn up the.
So the only thing, immediately in this game, it's a touch choppy, and you might, like if you're watching the stream, you might be thinking of like dropping frames. It is. I promise you, it is not that. At least I don't think it's that. Yeah, this is.
No, it just feels that way.
It's a weird game.
So this was 91, this first one.
Oh shit. That sucks.
There you go. There you go. Have you done that yet in your
No, I had it. I had it. I saw the car too.
Spam a button. Let me see. I might be wrong, but I think you can spam to run back.
Wow. How unlucky is that? This is Outrun all over again. My best run in Outrun was the first one.
And then
it went downhill from there. So of course the one race that I finished fourth in, first try.
It's good. Yeah. No, there is no run fast button. You just run.
I know you can like sidestep. Yeah.
Stop. Yeah. And left or right side steps.
You gotta be good.
The one thing I did not know from playing is that, and it seems like you're doing it, you're pulling it off, there's different attacks you can do. So if you're just pressing C, you punch. If you hold down and hit C, then you kick them. It says kick them. And then up and C will slap them. I'm sorry, you have to hold up.
Yeah, you have to hold it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the kick and the slap, you have to hold and then let go to hit.
Sorry.
That's good.
Fucking Shiva. Get out of here. Yeah, I noticed this white car. These white cars are some drunk ass drivers.
Look, man.
Oh, here's the lore. Here's Natasha, that bitch.
Oh, she was the one in the loading screen?
No, read in the instruction manual for this game. There's some lore in the first couple
right,
pages. Yeah, Natasha did you dirty.
Oh yeah, there's a whole story. You want to hear story time? History of the Rash? I didn't know.
Yeah, dude. It started that way, and I knew I had to read it.
Yeah, here's how Natasha gave us a rash. No, the Road Rash didn't start in a galaxy far, far away, but it did start a long time ago, right here in your own backyard. In the way back, two bad boys known as Fang and Polygon were racing their way to stardom. What are you picturing two bad boys named Fang and Polygon look like?
I'm immediately thinking of like an 80s movie where two people are just at each other's throats the entire time.
I'm right there with you, but I'm also picturing like fat kids from my neighborhood that were just losers that that grew up to just be like, yeah, man, call me Fang. Just wearing I can say it because I'm not wearing it today. Actually, it's here. I was gonna say like fat kids who wear a lot of denim. I've got the denim nearby. Anyway, competitions were held each week down at the local track. They were destined for fame and fortune on every circuit. That glowing future was shattered one night at their last official competition. Polygon's girl, Natasha, was at that race helping him adjust some stuff on the bike when he leaned over to her. I'm going to pause there because we got to get into our next race.
Oh,
so the one thing I know... Oh, you want to let it...
No, we can get into the next race. We can get into the next race.
Well, the one thing... You don't need to do it now because I don't think you have enough money.
No, I know.
At the end of a race, you know the drill?
Yes. This is all screwed up now, though. I forget again.
That's good. You want to make your name Slayer.
We'll do
with a $sign, and then I think you hit start.
I should have did it 5. All right, we're gonna do this. It's B's to turn off the music. C's for. Where are the? I know.
In the menu.
I pulled up. I successfully did this before. I promise. Now I just don't remember the button.
I'm scrolling through too.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, I had to do it in that. Previous screen.
You're talking about for
buying a bike.
Upgrades?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can only do it at the screen right after.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. You can't afford anything anyway. I know that. So.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
Yeah, you need a lot of money.
Let's. All right. Yeah. So this is going to be new to me. The cops.
Yeah. Good luck. It's not as hard as you think. Well, I think they get progressively harder. O'Leary, if I remember correctly, is sort of weak. This song is so good, by the way. Like, I played this track 2 times in a row just because I wanted to hear this particular song when I was doing my testing the other week. Alright, here we go. He shook his hitchhiking thumb toward Fang's unattended bike, then grabbed his wire cutters. Be right back, laughed Polygon. Natasha giggled, then looked around for Fang. He was nowhere in sight. Polygon had just finished cutting a few innocent-looking cables and walked away when Fang strutted up to his bike, mounted it, and roared the engine to life. Dude, so badass. Fang glared at the criminal couple and screeched out of his garage as the couple doubled over with laughter. Man, alright. The sun sank in the west as the track lights lit the asphalt for the main event. The race-off between Polygon and Fang captivated every person in the stadium who knew that those two had been hard competitors for a long time. Sitting at the starting line, Fang and Polygon exchanged words. Good luck, grinned Polygon through his teeth. Bite me, said Fang sweetly. Why did he say it sweetly? This was going to be one hell of a race. Fang's bike didn't make it through the second lap. Natasha dashed onto the track and leaned over Fang's crashed bike and a sprawled Fang. What a shame, she laughed. Polygon pulled up beside her and she hopped on to accompany him on his victory ride around the track. Fang knew then that he had to beat Polygon even if he had to use a club. I missed it. I'm gonna read. Fang knew then that he had to beat Polygon even if he had to use a club.
That sucks.
He challenged him to an unofficial off-track race. No rules, just you and me, Fang said. Got a death wish, boy, taunted Polygon. He narrowed his eyes and continued, you got it. Meet me at the long section on the Pacific coast at noon tomorrow and bring a doctor. These guys are, I told you, fat losers. I'll tell him to bring a broom so he can sweep what's left of you off the pavement, said Fang. The stage for the first Road Rash was set. Fang brought his doctor, but it was pointless. The injuries and abdominal disregard for the law begun that day were to set the tone for the thousands of Road Rash races to follow. Punching, kicking, and clubbing at 150 miles per hour are the norm for Rashers. But there are no doctors present anymore. I hated that.
It was awesome. What a read.
Rashers? Ooh, man, that's rough.
Kick the shit out of this guy. Oh, bitch. Whatever. I think I got just what I needed. Fourth, right? Fourth's the one to advance.
Yeah, fourth is the... Yep.
Is there a way to see how far along I am, like, on track? Like...
In terms of, like, advancement...
So C is what I gotta hit.
Yeah, C gets you to the things. You got 1950 in cash. I think the next bike is 5K.
Yeah, we'll keep with the shuriken.
Yeah, it does say there's credit. I don't know what the credit is, but
I think that's what I have. Yeah, I think like you start with so much and you keep earning.
Okay. So maybe you start with 2K and then you've got.
All right, going to the Redwoods.
Nice. This one's good too.
Oh, Biff.
I don't have to worry about me fighting dirty. I'm a sportsman. Didn't Biff just try to punch you?
I don't know.
All right.
Oh no. Because once I kill my enemies, I forget about them, you know?
Idiot. You need to gain a few pounds and get yourself some denim.
All right.
Some of those, I really love the like weird slips like that where you just go flying and you're like, I'm gonna die, and then you pull it off and it doesn't. Feel
Yeah,
like
it felt like I was 5 frames ahead and just couldn't do anything.
yes. Little bumps in the road just throw you off completely. I was impressed with like the tachometer on the screen. The rear view stuff was like super, I thought, clever for a game in '91. I meant to check. Did this hit arcade first, or was this? No, yeah. So this is.
Oh, I stole something. I have something.
Oh.
Dred's about to get the business.
Yes, dude. All right, now you're playing Road Rash. You're a real Rasher now. Ooh, that car.
I'm like, sorry, this is. Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
You got it. There it is.
This is the origin story of Lester from GTA 5. Bang! Fucking Rex is down.
Nice. Man, he's fully out too. Did you see his health bar just drop?
Yeah. Oh, here comes Biff.
Yeah.
Sports
Don't worry, he won't
ass.
fight dirty. Look at him swinging at you.
I know, dude. From fucking Slater. See,
Wait,
AC
was that
Slater?
music or was that a cop?
I think that was the music.
Natasha, you gotta get her before she gets you.
It's Shiva. Go back to Final Fantasy, bitch. Or is that Sheva? Or did I screw that up? It's alright.
No, I think you have it right. Man.
Oh, he's catching up. This is where I think I need a better bike.
Yeah. I feel like the first, like, cleared the first
shit!
5 races.
Natasha's dead.
Dude. I cleared the first 5 on this bike with no upgrades.
Okay.
You should be alright. For a little bit.
Alright, I have to say, playing with the fucking club or whatever the hell I have is,
Yeah, that's
has made this a lot more fun.
I'm glad they were in here because I like whenever my brother and I have talked about this game for the last however long, 30 years, it's always like, yeah, dude, that game ruled. You could beat people with weapons. And when I jumped back into it this time, I not having one, I was like, man, still gonna make this the game that we play, but it just, yeah. Oh, she's so close. She's $300 away.
Yeah, I don't know what this credit thing is. Or can I like trade that in for credit?
Maybe.
Like
After your next race, you'll have enough for the first one.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I think.
Palm Desert.
I can read a little bit.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
All right.
We got time.
But, good track too. Oh no, you have it right. Credit, it tells you how much your old bike is worth plus your cash on hand.
Sick, okay. That is framey right there.
I'm really surprised that like I mean there's a newer one. There's Road Redemption. It's like an indie spiritual successor that a small team made.
I remember that coming out.
But I'm surprised that
was like a few years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the Kickstarter was like 20. Honestly, probably older than you think.
I feel like I remember talking about it in your basement, and that is probably 2019. So
yeah, it says it was released in 2017.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. They did. Yeah, Kickstarter in 2013.
God.
I know.
Man, we must have been talking about release then, because
it like hit its 1.0 in 2017, and then it started to make the rounds to other things. Maybe I should pick it up. The thing I liked about it is that they added Shovel Knight to it, and he had his shovel. So I was like, oh, I need to get this game, obviously. But yeah, I've not played it. They proposed the Wii U version too. I know, I keep hearing it too, but I don't know if it's music or the cop. Usually, in my experience with the cops in this, you come up on them. Like, you ride up and, like, you see them, you're approaching them. They're not really coming up after you. This might... No, he looks more... Racer. A Rasher, sorry. Get my terminology right. Yeah, this song also rules. Nice. You got a good bit of that Genesis.
This is slower than the other one. I like the more like more upbeat ones, but
Desert living, man. Slow down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just slowed Viper down, so. All right, as long as I don't fuck up. S-bender.
But yeah, besides the indie, nice. Besides that indie game, I'm surprised EA hasn't done like a smaller version of this, or a full like go full Frostbite, dude.
You're funny.
Know.
See, so this is big on handling, short on power, maintain speed. But then it's like this one's like light steering, relaxed mid rate. Like I'm scared to move up. I'm doing so well, you know?
Yeah. And what's that one? Crisp handling.
Slower steering, but bigger mid-range power. Yeah.
But no mid-range.
Like I feel like I shouldn't do anything until I start struggling, or like get up here. Or maybe this one, like V-twin and razor sharp handling, reliability could be a problem. But like I could live with that because it's still more than what this is.
But look at the horsepower. Like you're at 60 on the one you've got, and some of the other ones are like pretty quickly they're like up above 120.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
horsepower.
Yeah,
You know what? I was
right?
thinking that was hit points. Fuck.
I'm guessing horsepower.
It's probably horsepower.
I know we're used to. Yeah, it's horsepower. Manual confirmed. I know.
All right, we're gonna do another race with this guy and then see what happens.
Yeah, you should be good for the first run with the original bike, I think.
Cross Valley. Nope, did not mean to turn off
I
music.
do like the. Oh,
O'Rourke.
oh, here's another cop.
I'm out to get me a Rasher.
Man, I love the. All right,
There's
is this
some
the
lore.
next Michael Bay movie? Who's gonna play Rude Boy?
Rihanna.
Perfect.
You know, all these enemies that have a name and their own separate health bar, you counter them, give me bad vibes, though.
Why so?
Oh, there's a infamous Batman game that does that.
Oh, that. Yeah, stay tuned for. Is it? It's next month, isn't it? Yeah.
I gotta give me a fucking club again, dude. It's just not the same playing this game without a club.
No. Club, chain, something.
I will say a game that does car combat pretty good. That's not in this like lineage or spiritual lineage. That Mad Max game.
I hear that a lot, and I should get it.
It's some weird
'Cause I feel
open
like
world
it's
game.
always
It's like does the checkbox thing. Does the Batman combat.
Mm-hmm.
It seems a bit more stiff than Batman and Shadow Mordor were, but
Okay.
like the actual the car combat stuff was cool, and I think it feels shallow at first, but I feel like knowing what you could customize the car to do, stuff could have got real interesting. I just never got far enough in that game. It couldn't hold my attention because the other stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad game. It's really not a bad game.
Yeah, I feel like Mark plays it quite a. Like he'll go back. I see him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they It was Avalanche. I forgot they did that. Right, they did that in between a couple of Just Cause games and before their famous Rage 2. Also, I forgot that they're making that game Contraband.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. You think we'll see that next month?
Sorry, what was that? I was
E3?
fucking
Contraband.
Oh yeah,
Remember that one? The Xbox.
I don't know. Sorry, I'll take a second. Hey, look, hey, trying to beat me up after.
Everyone in the river.
It is a thing to jump into a pool in Monaco when you win. So, this is fitting.
Is that a... Oh, it's a cooler. I see. It's like a toilet.
I want to test it. I want to try to get here, I think.
Wait for that one?
Yeah, because I don't like the light steering. I feel like I want the crisp handling.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I think, look, where you're going to run into trouble with mid-range power is if you crash. And you've been, so far, pretty good on crashes. Oh, man, is that Natasha and Bones or whatever his name? What's his name? It wasn't as cool as Bones. Knife? No, it couldn't be Knife. If you had a guy named Knife, I mean, then I'd have some respect. Fang?
Yeah, it's Fang and Polygon, right? Yeah.
We've got, Akira, is he a...
Looks like a...
He's another racer.
Looks like the villain from Grease.
He did, yeah. He's
Broom Helga.
Coolest.
Look at that name.
Oh, hey, all right. You got some new folks.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they're green now? Alright, you might be getting some more weapons in this now level 2. For everybody hanging out, we're gonna run about an hour, roughly. We started at 0 beats or 7 p.m. Eastern, if you prefer. And we'll run till 8-ish.
Oh, shit! That guy just came out of nowhere.
I was like watching it come, and I was like, "You're gonna move, right? You're gonna."
No, I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god! Why was he running backwards? Or no, is that? Oh my god, I'm fucked. That sucks.
Oh,
I should have looked in my
You
rearview
can make
mirror.
you got it.
Well, so what's the continue situation?
I don't know. I haven't hit it yet in my return to this, so.
Oh my god, this is bad. This is just me just driving terribly, not anything.
No, this is my fault. Because right before this, I said you've been doing good on not crashing, so I don't think you need to worry about the mid-range, and then boom, boom. Oh, your bike health is now affected too. I forgot about that. You're at midpoint on that health. Yikes. Alright, well the good thing is, you're already up in 11th, about to be 10.
Yeah, they do have the friendly top gear thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, this is totally not Road Rash related, but where are you at on Nintendo Switch these days?
In terms of like Switch 2, playing my old
Well,
Switch.
we've got like less than, I think we're at like, yeah, we're 10 days out from the new console. Are you cramming in some Switch stuff? Is there stuff you feel like you missed?
Oh, I stole shit.
Nice, good steal.
Yeah, so I mean nothing like Switch exclusive, but my goal was like I'll play Mario Kart World, but I've been in a Final Fantasy mood, and so I was thinking that it would be the perfect time to revisit the Pixel Remastered at 6. I was going to use the Switch 2 as my excuse to revisit it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I am thinking about maybe picking up Remake on Switch 2.
Oh, Final Fantasy?
Not that I need it. Yeah.
Yeah, I will wait till
know.
Rebirth.
Probably. Yeah, because I still haven't played that one. I'm trying to go heavier into Final Fantasy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go heavy into Switch 2. And make that my main thing.
Nah. Oh, wait, I got third. What the fuck?
Trade-off.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the end.
I don't
God
think
damn
you're
it.
done. It seemed like it was the end. Yeah, but. Ooh.
Hate this high view. I hate this high view. Alright. Oh, shit. I hit a tree. Bro, stay in the goddamn lane. Oh, Butch. Alright. That's gotta be someone behind me, I think. Or is it Ho-Hide? I don't know. Hog-Hide. Never mind, Hog-Hide. Oh, hey. They're all behind me. I think horsepower has become an issue.
Alright, well now we know. And know that slip. Oh man. Good. I also need to finish Final Fantasy 13 still before I go too crazy. There's your cop.
Oh my god. It is
Dirtbag.
relentless. Oh, that was the end too. That sucks.
Dang. Yeah, you were right there. That's alright. Upgrade that bike and then you still got 360 bucks. Yeah, you can upgrade the bike and then run that one again.
So, do I just keep doing these races until I get 4th in all of them?
Yep.
Well, shit. Oh, these just all, they all got longer. So, yeah, that's 7.7 miles. These are all just long. Okay. All right, I'm going to do one more. Well, I have to do one more race in this. And then, because that was right there. I fucked up a few times.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if we see, you know, what a bike upgrade looks like, I mean, it covers a pretty good spread of this game. But yeah, I've got Final Fantasy VIII on Switch as well, Switch 1.
Oh, okay.
And I want to play that at some point, because everyone always talks about it.
Play some, what is it, Triple Triad? What's the game in that?
Yeah, exactly. It's Triple Triad, the card game or whatever. Is it a card game? I don't even remember.
I don't know, because I never played 8.
But yeah, I want to play that one at some point. I'm like a good bit of the way into 13. Too many games. The one I really want to go back and finish is Type 0. I've got that one on Xbox. They did that port, the HD port of it or whatever. And it's a weird combat system and a weird party system, and it's like really, really neat. Especially because it was originally a PSP game, so to have it translated to console with
right
higher res graphics, kind of. But yeah. Is this still silently the year of Final Fantasy for you?
Is this still what?
Silently the year of Final Fantasy for you, or unofficially the year of Final Fantasy?
I mean, I've cooled off of it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'll come back around to it. 6 was the big one. 6 and 14 were like the big ones that I wanted to see through. And I made like I said, I made a dent in 14. I finished all of Heaven's Ward after starting it last year. And then I finished the main campaign for Stormblood. I'm in the post scenario content drop now. But no, I guess we're gonna get back into it soon. Those fucking cards are coming, dude.
I know. I've been watching more of that. I'm quietly ready for Magic.
Oh, I'm gonna beat O'Leary with his own club.
Get him.
I don't think he budged out of health. I thought it connected. God damn, this
but...
fucking cards came out of nowhere.
Yeah, these guys are jumping to nice. All right. Yeah, so I guess the first level 1 you would have stopped.
Yes, because that was like 5, and now I see on the speedometer is a mile counter. That's how you know.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Clever, because that's what it's like in a real car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hate this high. I hate that high view and you can't see any of the road in front of you.
Yeah, that's bad. Especially not knowing if a car is on the other side of it. Yeah, I'm really. Have you been seeing any of the newer cards that have been showing?
I haven't really seen a lot of the card reveals. I just know it keeps coming up because I keep seeing ads for it now.
Yeah.
And evidently, like the pre-orders are like it's the best-selling like collab set in Final Fantasy or Magic history already.
No. It is the highest-selling / grossing Magic release ever. Period. Not even collab.
Oh.
Yes, collab by default, but of all Magic, like, period. They've never had a better launch, and it hasn't even launched yet.
Oh, I'm like right there. That
so
sucks.
Stupid.
Whatever. We'll look at this guy. I mean, it's a
I
600
wonder
one.
how it'll work. Yeah.
Did I buy it? How do you purchase a vehicle?
It might be start. Let me see.
Got it. It's yours.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Got it. I got it. We're good.
Now you've got 4420 in credit.
Yeah, because, you know, as soon as you leave the lot, the value depreciates.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when Natasha gets keys near it, so.
To the Redwood Forest. I wanted to see.
But yeah, dude, I
7.5
think we're going to
miles.
have to just go heavy in
Out of my
arena.
face,
We're gonna
bud.
You'd be wise to keep your distance.
Out of my face.
I looked
shit,
at the.
wrong button.
Hey, you got a new color. Look at
I
you
know,
go.
fucking purple.
I didn't know it would change you. I thought it'd be just the bike. But yeah, I looked up to see like, hey, can we pick up any of those sets or whatever? And like, I don't know, man. I don't think we're getting anything physical besides what you were able to nab already in pre-order. So that might be an arena only.
So I was able to get that Commander deck. I've never played Commander Magic, so I'm like interested. I have some people at work play it, so
Yeah.
interested for that. But I did also get that starter
Maybe
deck.
traditionally 4 people, right?
I think, or up to 4.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, and then you said starter deck?
No, I
When's
bought
the
that starter deck. That starter deck has the QR code for Arena, which is part of the reason why I bought it.
Right. Yeah. It's soon too, right? Like June 13th or something?
Yeah, it's soon. Which that will become my new, certainly a new couch game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Arena reinstalled here pretty soon. Yeah, June 13th.
All right, so again, the handling is a little weird. I will say I've lost some handling ability, but I have caught these bikes at a rapid pace. Well, that sucks. How far away is my bike? Christ.
You went everywhere, dude.
Well, let me go.
There you go.
Oh, shit. I look at my rear view mirror, dude.
By the way, yeah, shout out to this drink here that changed its formula and now just tastes like dish soap to me. And I got 3 more cans in the fridge that I don't want to just throw away. But
Oh, that's unfortunate.
it's like real bad.
Maybe just a dud can, or did they like advertise they changed the formula?
I didn't see anything about it, but yeah, this is like the 3rd one out of the case that I've had, and it's not good, man. Oh yeah, look at that. They put dish soap in it now. That'll do it. Yeah, I do like, they're doing the reverse cards too, or the like dual-sided cards.
Oh, yeah.
Kafka's got one, Tara's got one, Sephiroth has one. That'll be a good time. This might be the 2nd set I end up trying to complete in Arena. Because I've got all of the, what was that really good when we played? Innistrad?
Innistrad, yeah.
Hunt? Yeah. I ended up getting on.
Dude, stop rolling.
So far. There you go.
I see it. Oh. Ugh. Definitely a difference in the bikes. I might have to like actually hit the brake for some of these turns now. What the fuck?
Oh man, I thought you.
It's okay. It's okay. Cause oh, I'm gonna hit this cop. Ah, that sucks. Oh man, this is just not happening.
It's just not the race. It's all good.
Cars go by him, okay. You know, for someone trying to be out to get all the Rashers, he's really only just going after me.
Yeah, he really. Yeah.
All right, that's okay. 80. Look, progress.
Little by little, man. You're getting there. This course can be tough. Tap the brake if you start to slide.
Yep, we learned that.
That's just giving you tips.
We learned that.
I feel like I haven't played a ton of bike racing games specifically outside of the Road Rash series. Like, I know Polyphony did a PS2 game called like Tourist Trophy. It was a Gran Turismo spin-off that was specifically motorcycles.
I never knew they did that. That's interesting.
And then there's like, obviously all those cool arcade ones where you sit on the thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
There you go. You're right. There's Super Hang On, Mach Rider, Moto Rider, Loco Cycle. Maybe some dirt bike stuff. Like I definitely did Excite Bike 64. I remember renting that one. Or
Did you ever play any of those like ATV off-road theory games or whatever? I thought don't they have bikes?
Yeah, not until getting an Xbox One that had all the backwards compatibility stuff with the original Xbox. But I bought one on there for like $4 or something. It's like, I forget which one, but yeah, it has
Whoa!
an ATV Off-Road Fury might be the one. No, because that one's just on PS2. This song.
That sucks. God damn. I understand why they have to make these tracks longer, but man, these races feel long.
This one, yeah, I don't love that they just made them longer. It's taking the wind out of it. MX Unleashed, I think, is the one that I have on Xbox.
So I don't know if I've really ever played any of them. I just knew like you're asking for bike games.
Yeah. I want to see if Road Redemption has been on sale recently. Oh, even not on sale. It's only $20. Yeah, I mean, Road Redemption, they just straight up have, like, the cover art is people holding giant spiked bats. So,
yep.
they know what you're coming for.
On the back of the box says, "Join the Rashers."
Yeah. Well, they can't go Rashers. They have to be Redeemers, I guess.
Brashers.
Brasher. Oh, man, dude, yeah, this looks sick. I need to get this. And then I need to apologize to Mark for not listening to him sooner. Yeah, this guy's got like a shotgun. That one's got a pool cue. There you go.
Yeah, I learned how to drive a bike. There's this thing called the brake
Getting
button.
there. You didn't need it before, you know? Live and learn, like Sonic the Hedgehog always said. That is soap, man.
Wait, what do you want to do? Want to do one more? Rank this thing?
Yeah, let's do one more to throw us out on, and then we'll hit up. We'll consult with the list and see where it guides us.
So, I mean, unfortunately, I won't be able to advance, but this will be the fifth race in this second level.
Take a fall and drop out of the race. You know, do Biff a favor. Okay, so I'm watching the odometer now. I'm guessing. I've been looking at it before, and it's like, you know, 50, 60, 70, but I think it needs to be more like, okay, this is 7 point. Right now you're at 0.6 miles, right?
Yeah, I have to. And the fact that there's 3 digits means I think some of these tracks get longer.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm impressed with this though. Like overall, for 1991, it's still.
There I go.
It just seems like you go so far now. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna clip you. Right, ignite this, you know?
I want a club.
I do want to call out the composer. I need to know who wrote this stuff, because this is just too good. Who did the good work here? On the Genesis version, music, Michael Bartlow and Rob Hubbard. What are they up to?
I'm gonna laugh when it says they worked on Road Redemption.
Michael Bartlow, looks like last credit was HBO Boxing for the PS1 in 2000. Yeah. And then Rob Hubbard, most recent credit was NHL 22 back in 2021. Oh, I guess because they used the NHL 94 theme music, and he wrote that.
Yes, there is an emulation. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say that is a very
but even before that, is it what soundtrack?
I was gonna say it's like a soundtrack. It's like not like a composed music.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the more recent credits, it seems like it's like throwbacks to old games he'd made music for. He did a lot of music for Commodore 64 games back in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah, so just for anyone who want to watch it, with the new bike, if you play like 200cc Mario Kart, where like you have to start tapping the brake a little bit, that's what this is. To not to that extreme, but I can see where you start ramping up to 200cc Mario Kart. Where the brake
especially
is
if these start getting more intense, and then you're getting a faster bike after this.
Yeah. Dang, I'm like right at the end too. I gotta catch this bike. That was Natasha too. Yikes. Oh, Natasha! See ya!
Nice.
Yep.
Let's see what they do. Okay, so
It's
yeah,
definitely yeah. Well, at least I like that instead of like. At least you get a little bit of progress, even if you're like 13th. What was that? I got 12th, right? Yeah. Even if you're 12th, you got $80. Yeah. So at least you're still getting money towards the bike.
Yeah.
All right.
Not bad.
Oh shoot! You know, hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
I should have made a scene for the list.
Oh.
Next time we do this, we'll be better prepared.
Yeah.
And you may ask, well, Matt, you switched to the list, no problem. You see, I usually am stationed to my computer to my right.
No, we'll do the theater of the mind here on this one. Let's see here. Of course, you can follow along with the list at home. I'll drop that link in chat again.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do this. I'm gonna take us to. I'm gonna take us away from the game. Put us in a little side by side. So, Jay, you're probably still gonna hear music with me, but the viewer should be good now. All right, let me.
I turned it way down on my end just for fun.
Actually, let me just cheat.
What are you cheating with?
I was just going to navigate the website on my other computer, but I may as well just pull up the master list, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So typically, we do these at the end of every podcast. We've got 140-ish games now. And go back, listen to any of those episodes. If there's a game you like, we've probably at least talked about it or something adjacent to it. And then we do these monthly streams where we rank a game one off. What are you thinking on Road Rash?
So I like playing this a lot. I can see where it starts to lose steam. All right, we started to feel that a little bit, but it does have a password system. It's not like you have to do this all in one sitting. So there's that. One minor complaint is it just doesn't play as smooth as some games. I just don't know what's else is coming out around this time from a historical standpoint, but it's like a touch choppy. If it was like a touch smoother.
Yeah, and
like a touch smoother.
Jitters.
And for like the crashes in the car, it does the outrun thing where like cars appear out of nowhere, bad turns, like, you know, that's just stuff you can't. That just makes the game the game. But yeah, I feel like some of my reaction time could be a little bit improved if it was a smoother game. Story 10 out of 10, obviously. And characters 10 out of 10. So with that being said, this might be the new number one.
You're not wrong.
Look at the list. I kind of immediately scrolled down to where our other stuff has kind of like come to pass. I think I like Sonic Spinball better. Right underneath of that is Outrun, like in the 70s range. And I'm like kind of keep falling down off of that.
Yeah, Outrun is better. And then it does kind of fall. Is this better than Toe Jam and Earl?
Where's that at?
91.
Oh, 91. I would say probably.
It's like a direct comparison, but I don't know that we need to do that.
I honestly would
You
like
like
this
it
over
better
Shin
than?
Chan, but I know I was like the outlier on that game.
No, I'm fine with this over Shinchan.
I think it stops at
Is
amplitude
this better
though.
than Amplitude of the Line?
I
I'm good
think.
with that.
You agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that works.
New number 90?
Let me get that new number 90.
Hot damn.
Road Rash for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, so
A
I'm looking
hell
at
of a
some of that
game.
stuff underneath. Like obscure maybe is the outlier, but I'm okay with this being higher than obscure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think for the most part, that's a good spot.
Because I think too, like obviously, like playing this in a single sitting and trying to get as far as you can is one thing, but having this just be like a game you come back to, like I'll do a race here and
Yeah,
there, like it's something more attainable and
listen,
achievable.
there's been some stuff where we played where it's like you have to kind of do it in that sitting. Actually,
Yeah,
like the last game, I think Super Off Road doesn't have a password system. I think you're just like you're there for the long haul.
I think you're right.
Um, yeah, at least this like I could do a race in 15 minutes, maybe two, and then move over my day, get the password, write it down in your trusty password
Yeah,
section of your manual, and but yeah,
a good time, a great time. Yeah, thanks for playing. Thank you for hanging out with us.
yep.
We'll be back next month, but don't run away just yet. Next month we've got a twofer coming for you. I think. Is next month the month, Matt?
I
It
couldn't tell you.
is.
I don't remember.
It is. So next month is we have a Friday the 13th. So on Friday the 13th, right now the plan is to play Friday the 13th for the Nintendo Entertainment System and of course rank that. And then just a little bit more than a week later after that, we're going to do our regular last Sunday of the month stream or fourth Sunday of the month, whatever it is. And that time we're going to do Batman Forever in celebration of the 30th anniversary of that movie. And
Celebration.
because that game's super good
That
and we like that game a
celebration's a
lot.
fucking loose term when it comes to referencing that game. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Um, come back and hang out with us then. Tomorrow morning, we got the end of our spring season of podcasts hitting. Part two of our Animal Crossing discussion will be up on the website. No ranking there just yet. But then summer starts off next week, where we talk about E3 and then Geometry Wars and Switch 2 and Deus Ex and all sorts of stuff. The schedule's up on the podcast, and we'll also have a summer preview catalog video going up. So if you want to see a little taste of what's to come, check that out over on the YouTube page. Links for everything is everywhere. But of course, everything's over on thefreecheese.com. Final words, Matt?
Go ration.
Huh?
Go rashing.
Ration. I got you. I
Be a
got you.
rasher. I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
got
don't know.
you. I'm sending everybody over to Seb Mall, um, who's been doing Pokemonth all May long. So if you're hanging out, go hang out with him. He's in the middle of Pokemon Black right now, and he's been going through all of them. He's been doing yellow to crystal, all the way up. So I'm gonna kick you over there. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next month.
See ya.